It's Robinson, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Miami set to take over. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 27. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Yeah, quick throw here, that's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
On 2nd down, Tua able to find Shaheen here. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
At the 40-yard line.
Here's Tua. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. And again, it's Tagovailoa. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. Then he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Tua to throw again. He'll find Williams on the slant. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and...
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off near the 26. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Intercepted by the Jaguars.
This spot in the fourth quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
On 1st down, it's Robinson.
James Robinson.
Daquan Jones in on the tackle there.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 16 yards, a 1st down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
They'll run on first down. Robinson. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar and some discomfort down there on the field. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll run here with Robinson. And this time they were ready for him as he's taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. From 10 yards out. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. They seemingly just continue to score at will. And as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win. But one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
Josh Lambo lining up for the point after.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count.
It is good.
Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Takes it at the 7. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
On the return, the Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard.
Tua and the rest of the Dolphin offense heading back out. And that interception that ended their previous drive likely also ended any shot they had at victory.
Yeah, long road back from here, no doubt about that one. But let's face it, if you're going to go out there and compete, you want to try and end on a strong note, don't you?
Absolutely. It won't end in a victory, like you said, but they can maybe take something positive out of this one. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Complete to
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. This is White on the screen. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Good.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. And over the middle, this is Parker. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
That's another Dolphins 1st down.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. And that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Tua to try again on 2nd down. And he whips that one incomplete there. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And Tua setting up shop to throw again.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Williams, incomplete. It's now 4th down.
Tua on 4th down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off.
By the Jaguars.
On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. They begin the drive with Robinson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. This is Shenault on the receiving end.
The pass.
And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Now, I'm not putting him in the Hall of Fame, but if you look at the great linebackers in history, they all have that ability to innately sense where a play is going, sometimes even before the ball snaps, and they're there and they end up making the play.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. He's going to have the 1st down past the 20. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A Jacksonville 1st down on a pickup of 17.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. They'll keep it on the ground. Robinson. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Robinson, the ball carrier.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down. On 2nd down, it's Robinson. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
A gain of 2 yards. And it's
on 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Able to complete this to Shenault. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
We got three, fellas, we got 3. Set up!
Delay of game, offense.
Are you serious?
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Still 1st down.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 12.
They'll keep it on the ground. Robinson, and he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
James Robinson, the ball carrier.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
5 yards.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back.
Down.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd down, it's Robinson. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Mike's 47. Mike's 47. Exit.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. He'll drop it underneath to White. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line.
Complete.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's now
Looking to pass. Tua.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Tua now on 1st down. And he will find his man on the outside. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now a short one to Gesicki. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down, and that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
He was covered by C.J. Henderson.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go down to a knee and a sigh of relief as they are into the win column for the first time this year. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the 2nd half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a 2nd half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the 2nd half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Jags, it took a few weeks, but they're into the win column now at 1-3. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.